lonely song. Way yo, then you go know why I love me parents so. Way yo, hey, Congo, get it. Way yo, Congo, hey yeah, get it. Yo yo yo, yeah yeah yeah. Every time when I come home from Paris, you accusing me for having outside woman. And when I deny, you swell up your mouth. You really know what parang is about. So while you so in the hurting, I go do the cooking. Boil the ham, the house cleaning. Vanish the chance for you. Black cake I make it too. But when we done, honey, you must parang with me. Way yo, then you go see how the parang looks at me. Way yo, now you go know why I love me parang so. Way yo, just come along, you don't want to love this song. Way yo, now you go know why I love me parang so. Way yo, hey, come go, get it. Way yo, hey.
This is Caribbean Vibes.
Hey. When parang music gets inside you, baby, you do one thing, get nothing again. Quattro strumming, marang shaking bass to me. Baba to me wine and pastel passing. Sneaking up on your partner to sing a levanta, and then you go cross by his bar. Going by people you never see and making them happy. Do bump for Ramadan, just a good serenade. Way yo, then you go see how the parangos have me. Way yo, now you go know why I love me parents so. Way yo, just come along, you the bump to learn this song. Way yo, now you go know why I love me parents so. Way yo, Congo, oi. Way yo, Congo, get up.
Sereno será,
Hey,
será madrugada.
levanta,
Sereno será, será madrugada.
levanta.
Sereno será, será madrugada.
Oi, 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 oi.
Sereno será, será
Hey, hey. Get up.
Congo,
Oh, oi, oi.
Congo,
Oi,
Congo,
oi. Ah,
Congo. Sereno será,
hey.
será madrugada.
Hey, get down. Yo, I see her and I want her. I got to have her. Hey. Oh yeah. I want that Spanish woman to marry me. Pay me a soca parang to move me feet. Parang so nice and parang so sweet. Wind up your waist and dance ginger beer. I ain't drinking that thing this year. This Christmas all I want is a Spanish woman from Paranes. Digo Martin in a Rima. Donna Puna from Lopino and Los Pajos. Don Maraca, Rampanayaka. I see her and I want her. I got to have her. Oh, yeah. Get there. Give me. I try all them other woman before. All other woman. But them Spanish mujer is all I adore. Them Spanish woman. I like to see them when they walk and whine. They full of and tenderness, it's so fine. They know how to cut and how to contrive, keep their family alive. So this year I want to take home a Spanish woman from Aruca, from Cumana, from Blanchiche. Bring them in here from Aripo, Sangre Chiquito, Spanish Royal, Coco Paya. I see her, and I want her. I got to have her.
This is Caribbean Vibe.
Hey, Barney, this woman going there, boy.
Hey, boy.
Look, she going there, boy. And for your interest, she is honey.
Just like. Quiero una mujer latina para casarme. A toca soca parranda para mover la piel. From Parame, Digo Martin, in a Rima, Donna Puna, from Black Chiches, bring them in pairs. Spanish Royal, Coco Paya. From Parambe, Digo Martin, in a Rima, Donna Puna, from Blanchiches, bring them in pairs. Spanish Royal, Coco Payo, Spanish
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, the Street919FM.com.
Prepare for them food shortage. Ask about them seed bank storage. Social media, what a distraction with them demonic forces. Tell me who them sources. What's the ingredients of them sauces? Give your prime ministers and religious leaders, find out who them bosses. Oh, them full of money, now make the 1% them the PR. Tell you elect but you can't select. Watch the options that keep giving you. Who get the contracts? The one with contacts. Poor people get less money with more tax. Open your eyes and see when the real enemy. From behind this jungle still. Some rich and some poor still. All the money with them have that can't buy salvation. From behind this struggle, out for the battlefield. Oh, yeah, no, man fed up with oppression. Man stand up for me, how me know. Man I call for the how me know. Gotta detach from the system. Self-sufficient man far. So I've got to take myself away. control we mentally. Make microchip enter it. Stop your income when your food done. You're going give in eventually. Remember, prayer without works is dead. God help those who help themselves. Not put them faith in our riches and wealth. Ignore them health and still end up in a hell. Man turn Judas, girl turn Jezebel. So the man go marrow, enough of them blind follow. See them today, you don't see them tomorrow. Pastors extorting the masses. Politicians knocking champagne glasses. And one like the smarties. And one to them off them passes. The people are go perish for lack of knowledge. But when they are in this jungle still, some rich and some poor still. All the money with them have that can't buy salvation. When they are in this struggle, out on the battlefield. Oh, yeah, no, man fed up with oppression. Man stand up for me, how we know. Man I call for the how we know. Gotta detach from the system. Self-sufficient man far. So I've got to take myself away. I've got to take myself away. Prepare for them food shortage. Ask about them seed bank storage. Social media, what a distraction with them demonic forces.
This is a conspiracy that blows the mind of sane people. And I suspect that all of us in here are sane. It is unthinkable that somebody would plan to kill an entire people. See, you couldn't think like that. But don't you think that others don't think like that?
We're sick and tired of being abused. We're sick and tired of living in fear. We're sick and tired of being manipulated. We ain't gonna do it no more.
Them kill my prophets every time them try educate us. You know, organize a big pandemic. Tell me what's the purpose? Really? Is it to implement a global currency? For small businesses, global dependency. Rockefeller, Bill Gates, where is your humanity? What's the side effects of your 5G? The population for the masses of society. Microchip in every human body. False injection make them kill Papa Berkey. Ask them why them kill John F. Kennedy, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Dr. Selby. Pharmaceutical companies gotta make money. Get the youth awake, awake, awake. How much more pressure that we really going to take? Awake, awake, awake. Please unite for the children's sake. The youth awake, awake, awake. Open up your eyes, see the true enemy. Awake, awake, awake. Please unite for the children's sake. No unemployment at the sky high. Raise the prices so we can buy. See the economy bad, what a damn lie. What a damn lie. So tell me who is benefiting from all this? They don't look like me and you. And then them call a Gentile a Jew. Introduce COVID, destroy revenue. Then this year on the movies have a preview. Whole heap of distractions, them have a clue. Ready yourself for them digital system. Touch your phone cause the buggers them listening. I'm telling you about martial law. Democracy was to oppress the poor. Have you chasing occupation while them prepping war? Speaking the truth and them with hate ya. Awake, awake, awake. How much more pressure that we really going to take? Awake, awake, awake. Please unite for the children's sake. Awake, awake, awake. Open up your eyes, see the true enemy. Awake, awake, awake. Please unite for the children's sake. Awake, awake, awake. me we gon' make it. But you're trusting the Most High, the Most High. Well, wow.
Zama Benjamin Yasharala.
We're gonna make it one day, someday. All my praises be to the Most High. We're gonna make it one day, someday. Righteous good man, keep standing strong. When the going gets tough, then the tough gets going. I pray we will make it, cause the battle that we're facing, dread and terrible, my brethren. And when the pocket them low, I know, seems like there's no way getting out. Just put your trust in the Most High, He will give you more. Numbers 6 verse 24. We're gonna make it one day, some way. All my praises be to the Most High One. We're gonna make it one day, someday. Righteous good man, keep standing strong. Let me tell you this, the love of man already wax cold in these last days. Would you say your brother hungry? Charity's gonna lengthen your days. Let's come together to the children of Israel. You're the salt and the light of this earth. Though the world is cold, they can't touch your soul. It's 1 verse 21. We're gonna make it one day, some way. All my praises be to the Most High One. We're gonna make it one day, someday. Righteous good man, keep standing strong. Now when the bills pile up, oh gosh, tell me we gon' make it. And when the system lock down, oh gosh, tell me we gon' make it. I know the battle is hard. Tell me we gon' make it. I put your trust in the Most High. Oh gosh, tell me we gon' make it. Trust in the Most High. You know one day. Tell me we gon' make it. Put your trust in the Most High. The Most High. We're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. All my praises be to the Most High One.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The Street919FM.com.
Accent yang question, what you mean like accent in Spanish?
Good afternoon, TNT. I want to say a pleasant good afternoon to TNT. Of course, all our listeners regionally, internationally.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
It is indeed a wonderful afternoon. It's Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we are slowly creeping towards the weekend. Just so? It's rain, Kyle?
What is that?
But when we walk in here,
sun.
hot sunshine.
Nah, man.
What trouble is this? Trinidad and Tobago, how are you guys feeling on the outside? So glad to be here with you.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, we do appreciate your presence here with us, 2 to 4 inside the VNR show. How are you guys doing on the outside? You know, we started with some Christmas music, and then we made a switch towards the Orlando Octave. Hope you guys enjoyed his music, and then we ended off with
Zamar Benjamin.
Big up yourself, Zamar.
Yeah.
Nice music, man. Nice
We're gonna
contribution.
make it one day.
Guys, we have Brother Aram on the Zoom waiting to chat with us. Remember, yesterday we had our program dealing with mental health issues. We also had, Patel on, giving some of her experiences and also sharing with us about using, exercise and hiking to, deal with mental health. And after the program, during the program, Robert phone rang and he went outside, and when he came back in, he was actually telling us that was Patel. Somebody actually saw the Instagram, and they reached out to her.
Yeah, one time.
Crying.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't believe yesterday, I said last night.
Yeah,
I
you sent me a voice note as well.
A friend of mine, big up to Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron, he did try to call, but we were having some problems with that line. So he sent me a voice note, and he was telling me, Precious, it's so strange that his mind ran on a friend of his And, you know, he decided to reach out to him to ask him how he going. And his friend was telling him, boy, I'm really depressed. I really depressed. And Aaron was telling me when he turned onto the street, our conversation was about
depression
mental health and depression.
All that. Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know, you have somebody that your mind run on. You know, you have somebody that you consider or you care about, give them a call, find out how they're going. You know, you might be the only listening ear that they have. So let's go do our roll call quickly.
Roll call time.
I'm going to send some love to Margaret.
Oh, yeah.
Margaret is on the inside. Anne-Marie on the inside, locked on in Atlanta. Love you too, Anne-Marie.
Philip.
Preacher is in the house, a.k.a. Philip. Cam is in the house. That's my girl, you know. Yeah, Cam.
Michelle.
Hi, Mish.
Hey, Michelle in the building.
Abide is on the inside.
Share the live.
Colleen Thomas on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Dignified Keisha. Hey, how you going, girl? Rain in the city.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Well, we now look out the window here and see
Masata rain.
Masata rain. Blessings, let us call it.
Masata badang.
Love going out to Randy locked on out there in our Prizal.
Oh, yeah.
Also, love going out to Margaret Villafana. Anthony, blessings to you as well. Auntie Jackie on the inside, girl. I'm Anthony.
Hey,
Auntie Jackie in Belmont.
Yes, I remember. Tell me that. Lennox is here.
Uncle Lennox is here as well, also from Belmont.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Lennox is saying he's thanking God for our arrival. Safe.
Yes,
and we must always put God first in everything that we do and say.
Bless the Lord, no?
You know, of course, we do. We also have a request. We're going to hook you up with our request.
Yeah.
All right. Love going out to, well, Auntie Jackie saying she loved the vibe.
Yeah.
Dignified Keisha, big tune from Orlando. Cammy's also saying big tune from Orlando. Love going out to Jennifer Chiwa in the house. Ashton, locked on all the way out there in Brampton, Canada. Janet Armstrong. Janet, you from Kaipachaima, right? Yeah. But here that rain on the roof.
Not that rain different.
So y'all, if you have clothes outside, run outside and pick up them clothes.
Mr. Bigo. Listen, I didn't see Mr. Bigo in a while. What's going on there?
I know, but she just called on Aisha show, right?
To me, I didn't hear.
Show? Well, Mr. Bigo, if you're listening, let us know that you're okay, please.
I don't think I heard that yesterday.
All right, and if you're in tongue or you're just outside,
yeah,
that raindrop song in real hard. Umbrella ain't gonna do nothing for you. Best duck in a building and wait till it pass. Love going out to Sean. Peggy on the inside. Yes, girl, Peggy. 512 new COVID cases yesterday in Trinidad. It's crazy. Every day we're recording new COVID cases in the hundreds.
Yeah.
If it's not the 300s, it's the 400s. And now we reach a startling 512 new COVID-19 cases. People, be careful out there. Yes, the place opening back up. You know, we're getting ready to get rid of the SOE and the curfew. You all have to put more effort into what you're doing out there because, you know, COVID is still around. And don't get comfortable and get into a level of complacency because you're vaccinated. Even if you're vaccinated, you can still get COVID and you can still, I mean, you will be able to fight it because, you know, you're vaccinated. But, you know, you can still get it and carry it home to your loved ones who might be vaccinated, all right? Love going to Philomena in the house. Good day to Donna. So love this by this brother. I guess you're talking about Orlando.
Yeah.
Allison. Hi, Allison. How are you? Locked on out there in New Jersey. How is New Jersey? She's saying, be safe, my people. Too many people are dying. So sad. Wasp in the house. The master works in mysterious ways. Red light, green light. Red light. You know, remember that from Squid Game? Red light.
Yeah.
Green light.
It was your thing?
I was your thing. I wasn't impressed though, I must say. I was like, there's this Squid Game. Everybody talking about take over the world.
It's the heights.
I wasn't impressed.
It's not about being impressed. It's about what is anyhow.
Yeah. Don't go along that road with that Squid because you make me watch it, you know. You and 10 man. Make me watch that.
It's a height.
All the hype over this Squid Game, and I sit down to watch this thing. And
I say,
okay, by the 4th episode, I'll go pick up. I will catch it. The 5th, the 6th, the 7th.
But I don't leave it to watch Grey Anatomy.
I don't watch Grey Anatomy, my brother. Don't do that. Now I'm going out to Donna.
Glenda
Glenda in the house out there in Fizo.
There's a lot of people On the inside, no?
Faizabad in the house.
Oh, yeah.
We are blessed of spirit, not matched by any other persuasions on this planet.
Yeah.
Love going on. That's a comment from Wasp. Marion in the house, locked on out there in New York. But Long Island. New York. Janet is saying yes, Karipachima. Locked on. Because I was wondering if she's from... Hi, Emma. Emma in the house.
Yeah.
Blessings to you too, Wasp. We're saying blessings to you both, Precious and Robert.
Yeah.
Blessings to you as well. Emma is loving it. Love you too. Donna is Francis saying Brother Zumar. Yes.
Yeah, Brother Zumar.
That song, first time I'm hearing it, I'm going to put it on.
Go up on YouTube.
It's a really, really nice song.
Put it on your list.
Yes, Janet is saying they just had a heavy downpour a while ago in Kaipachima.
Rain come down all there.
And hi, Rennie. Let's go over to YouTube now and see who's there. Rose. Philly. Rose is locked on all the way out there in Philly.
Oh, yeah.
Love going out to Zamar. Zamar is in the house. Arlie's in the house. Marilyn is in the house. Merry Christmas to you as well.
Ran Chemo.
Marilyn. Shadley is in the house. Lan Chemo. Too many of our citizens are dying unnecessarily and needlessly. Save lives, including your own. Shadley from Princess Tongue. So, we set up the Zoom?
Yes, Zoom is set up.
Okay, so as I said just now when we started, that, you know, the show yesterday was on mental health issues and depression, and, you know, Robert was saying, I don't know if you said it on air or if you were telling me off air, you were saying it's a spiritual warfare, you know, Precious, who have eyes to see, you know, and then we decided, you know what, we'll have Brother Aram come in on the conversation today, because today we want to deal with spiritual warfare on your mental. Yeah, because some of the things that you see happening, it's not normal.
It's not normal.
It's not real.
No way, no day.
You tell it, say it again.
Normal.
Some of the things that you see are happening.
It is not normal.
The evil spirit.
Come on now.
The evil spirit is out there.
Principalities,
it is roaming,
and
it is looking for souls, and it is using souls of both the young.
Oh yeah,
and the old.
Yeah.
Ole, hear what I'm telling Ole?
No, and
you was just giving me an example.
Yeah.
Example you was just giving me.
Yeah.
With the child. Come on, people. The evil spirit out there, he's not only attacking the big ones with who's supposed to have sense, it's attacking the innocent ones. And
that is too. Because, anyhow, I don't want to go too deep because Brother Aram is here.
So let's welcome Brother Aram on the inside.
Brother Aram, can you?
Brother Aram, are you there?
Are you there? No stranger.
This one?
Can you hear me?
This one?
Yeah. No stranger. You can also unmute.
Yes, Brother Aram, unmute. You unmute?
Unmute, you hear me?
Right, I can hear you. I just didn't see your camera.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Listeners on the YouTube and the Facebook, let us know if you're hearing Brother Aram loud and clear, please.
Yeah. Of course, our engineer outside would ensure that.
Aram?
Yeah, come on. Just do this.
Brother Aram?
Okay.
All right, I think he's setting up. Right, there you go.
Right.
There,
Hey, Brother Aram, things nice with your boy. Just pull out.
No stranger to the street 919.
How are you, Brother Aram?
I'm good.
We hardly hearing you here. I just waiting for feedback from our viewers on Facebook and YouTube. Please let us know if you're hearing Brother Aram loud and clear. So what's going on? What have you been up to?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, Brother Aram. So I'm not too sure because you just tuned in on the cameras. I'm not too sure if you were hearing us. Renee saying raise the volume a little bit. We was talking yesterday, Brother Aram, about mental health issues and depression. It's a subject that people in the Caribbean tend to shy away from, sweep under the carpet. We don't really like to talk about that, but we had a I would say a successful show on that yesterday. And Robert mentioned something about spiritual warfare attacking our physical being and our mental spirit. And he said, you know what, he would love to have Brother Aram on the show. I said, no problem, get him in on the conversation, because I think it's a very, very important conversation that we should be having, Robert. And I was just saying, some of the things that we are seeing happening around us, you could clearly see it not normal. It's like a spiritual attack.
Yeah.
You agree?
You see, Christ says something significant. He said, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High. And we in a society where we are being fed the true word of the Most High. So there's this spirit of fear, what we just call anxiety, that is be out there for our well-being now.
And let me tell you something, we are living in a time where a lot of people have this anxiety. It's like nothing is even wrong, but we just anxious about, every time we wake up, it's like we just anxious about, okay, what does this day have in store for me today?
Well, when you say that's true, when you say that's very true. A lot of people don't have that fear, especially with what's going on right now with this pandemic. A lot of people losing their jobs with this fear. People not being, don't know if they can send the children to school. They don't know if to take it. They don't know if they've got to take it. They don't know what to do. So that actually being perpetuated by what's going on right now on the political spectrum, right? Because it's being aided.
Yeah.
Because what people seeing right now, they seeing their livelihood ripped away from them. They don't know how to what to do now. We have to go into this new jungle now, this wilderness. I think now.
I mean, we were already in survival mode before this pandemic. Now it's like it's like eat or be eaten. If you understand what I'm saying. But I really wanted to talk about the the spiritual warfare out there. You know, because you're seeing it and you're feeling it. It's just there. Like I said, some of the things we're seeing happening, it's not normal. And some of us don't know how to. Go ahead.
Yeah. So one of the things what I will teach people is that you have to know where spirits come from. Because if you say spiritual warfare, you have to know your enemy. You have to know where your enemy come from. You have to know where your enemy motivates. Right? And when people talk about spirits, there's an ignorance, a natural ignorance there. Or I should say ignorance, it's being foolish, or people being foolish. I'm talking about like people just don't know where the spirits come from and how they operate. So when we teach that, we teach people that spirits have a motive, right? They magnify and amplify negative emotions that we may have or produce, like fear and other forms like anxiety, stress. They magnify it. You understand? So when we talk about that, when I do teach that, you would learn like, okay, the Bible speaks of how these spirits act and how they attack and do battle in the earth. In terms of breaking us down spiritually, unseen war is always being waged in the earth. So now that we have a physical fear now, this is we wide open. So people more frightened and don't know how to live. People don't know how to think. They don't know how to adjust because of the crippling fear that they feel. And listen, I'm gonna tell you something serious, and I don't. The radio show saying it, but it's by design. These things are planned out in order to get these specific reactions to move to the next level. So when we talk in spirit, we get very deep and we can move very far. So I will slow down there right there so we can get some bearings on that. Yeah.
And I think it's a frightening thing when you're dealing with unforeseen enemies, because it's like you don't even know where these enemies coming from. How you're dealing with that? You just know, okay, oh gosh, my life ain't going too good. I'm feeling heavy. I'm always sad. I ain't even want to get out of bed. It's not just that you're lazy, It's some unforeseen enemy you battling. And how you deal with that, you have to pick up the armor of God. Because you can't fight it alone.
But some people don't know what the armor is. And when these things come upon them, we look like who was talking about before in the other programs. I don't know if you know, you might find and talk about in terms of family and how the destruction of the family now in a time like this. If you don't have your family to lie back on and loved ones, now you need to be blood family. You need to be real close people that down for you. In this time, you need that. That is what God put in the Bible. Talk about God put friends. Yeah, a friend is from the Most High. So in a time like this, when somebody can say, "Boy, listen, go study it, boy. I'll help you. We go work this out. We go plan something. We go do something." People don't have that because we set against each other. Like like you put two battles together. As a little child, I don't know if you remember that we battles together. We battles is fighting instead of working together. We set against each other. Now, in a time like this, we're supposed to be coming together and relying on each other. Everybody trying to eat, and everybody frightened, and everybody afraid to go dead, and it had no family no more now. So, we lost one of our strongest defenses. So, when we want to be, when you're talking about the armor, these things is part of the armor. The word of the Most High, right now in the earth, is nowhere found. When I say that, I mean like it's scarce. If you go into a church, a temple today, or a temple, to be big as possible. When you go in a temple these days, they don't learn about God. There's no knowledge of God in the earth. Like Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. There's no knowledge of God in the earth right now. So people lose that natural inclination to fear the right thing, to have fear for the right thing, and be brave in the right time. Now we're supposed to stand right? So, again, a little hot. But
no. Bring it out. And what I was telling Precious yesterday, Brother Ram, is that it has a point of entry with these spirits in your life. Can you explain a little more on that right there? The point of entry.
Right.
Because so let's say I was looking for a job promotion. I didn't get it. Right? I get emotional. And then bam. A spirit of depression hit me.
But Robert, I'm glad you bring up that point of entry where the spiritual attack coming from. I'm going to tie it in with what Brother Aram was mentioning just now with the family.
Yeah.
You understand? Your family is your strongest backbone. You understand? Your family is your home. It's your love. It's your joy. It's your everything.
Yeah.
And when you see this evil spirit, see a strong family.
Yeah.
You come in and that is a point of entry to attack the family, to break apart a family.
Yeah.
Basically. Well, you see, this remember Satan. Now, let me tell you something, right? And I want to bring something down. Satan is not Satan as an angel. There are evil spirits on the earth, and evil spirits come with the same agenda as Satan. Evil spirits proceed from what we know today as what people would say in mythology as giants in the Bible, like David and Goliath. Nobody in church will in a temple maybe about the Bible will not look at this giant. They would just think it's a big man. It was actually something supernatural mixed in with something natural. That Goliath was a mixture of angels coming into the daughters of men and proceeding giants. And from the bodies of these giants come forth evil spirits. And the evil spirits hunger and thirst. When I say hunger and thirst, they want to act out the feelings and emotions of man. If you get angry and a spirit come on you, they will give you strength and wisdom. And if you kind of start to work some kind of wickedness, just to all of a sudden you get wise to wickedness. Where that wisdom come from? That come from the spirits of old. When people doing witchcraft, they conspire in familiar spirits. Familiar spirits mean spirits of old. When you feel depression and they come upon you to feel that feeling of living again, you are being used as a conduit and it will magnify the feeling. So people don't understand how these spirits work and understand the benefits of fasting. Because when you fast and you neglect your body of food, because food is one of the conduits, because when a lot of people doing they see the and take their pricks and rum and all kind of things to get anything and do you understand? To give the spirits and all kind of things. These things use your vessel to feel pleasure from food, whether it be intercourse, whether it be any kind of things through eyes, lust, they feel that. So when you fast and you take yourself out of it, you deny them access to your vessel. They don't want to come in your vessel. So right there is a one of the, I just gave your listeners annual antidote for depression. When you start to fast, you break these spirits and them access to come into your vessel, because you're actually connected with the Most High when you're fasting. You're leaving off the flesh and you're subduing your flesh, you're part of your body, because people will think, well, there's flesh and when we die, we just leave the ground. No, your mind is something different from your brain, and that is science. The mind is that impulse, that energy in the brain. And when your body is feeling down, it's coming from here. I could be healthy, big, strong fella here. And because my mind not in the right order, I lose all my strength. I can't fight, I can't do anything because my mind is weak. But it could be a speaker. Let me say hypothetically, you have a small woman, a small woman. She's not strong on a bodybuilder, but because you have a powerful mind, she's able to move mountains and take down things. Wait, listen, a strong man can't do with a weaker mind. So the mind is something that is to connect us with what comes from the Most High, that spiritual side. And so it's where the attacks come from spirits, they attack the mind. Your spirit is disconnected and interfered with its source. Or sometimes you just haven't been taking care of yourself spiritually. It's similar to the body. If you haven't been working out or eating right, when viruses come and they see it, you go in and get it first. So when time for fear and anxiety come and do it right now, if you're not prepared mentally, you're going to get sick, and that's in the form of anxiety. So,
you know,
you
went in some deep stuff there. Like one of the stuff you went in, correct me if I'm wrong, right? And I know you're on the road, so listeners, please bear with Brother Ram. Yeah. Right? But one of the things you said was one of the spirits, when the spirit wants to relive, right? Am I correct? When a spirit wants to like relive, get that feeling of, I want to, you know, you had to help me. You had to help me with this one, huh?
When they want to experience life again.
Right. It comes in but it can be identified in your body as depression. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Wow, that is deep.
No. They could. What I call depression at my last statement, depression is like a sickness of the mind. And at that point, you are vulnerable to amplification through demonic influence, like a spirit can influence. So that's why, let me give an example, because a lot of people would know when Christ went and fasted 40 days, coming up to the end of his fast, Satan came when he was weak. So the same way he came when Christ was weak, demons come to us when we're compromised. So when we operate and take that by, listen, I could do this for myself. I don't need to know God or no kind of foundation or no family or no structure to God created. And when things happen, you have nothing to bounce back on. You just have free fall. And demons is like a lion in the wilderness. If you see one of them will be on them by themselves, is good. So you had to have a back. You had to have family. You had to have loved ones. You have to have the Most High. You can't do it by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So,
wow.
This is my point to people. So, if you don't understand, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, and I always watch that scripture with Christ when Christ was tempted of Satan, because, as you rightfully said, he was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. The flesh man was weak.
Yeah.
And that is when that is when Satan appeared to him and started to. A lot of people read the scriptures, but they don't understand the scriptures, Brother Aram. Meaning, Satan came with suicide thoughts towards Christ, you know. He said, "Throw yourself down, for it is written." And you could help me with the scripture.
Yeah, well, Satan used what Christ had in him, which was the word, against him. Right? Satan will use the word against you to make you do foolishness. And this, another lesson about this, and I let people know that when they see Christ talking with Satan, they will understand. That was Satan talking to Christ emotionally. Now people, let's think about Christ as some, like, they just over deify him, make him have too much of a God when he was in the flesh. Yeah. He felt fear, felt anxiety, just like you, just like us. When Christ asked the Most High humbly if he could pass the cup from his hand, he was afraid. He didn't know he was going to die. But he was afraid. People feel like Christ was just, I just Christ. I can do whatever I want. I'm strong. I could do anything. Listen, this man was a man. He came in the flesh to die as a man for the sins of many. So he felt fear just like us. He felt, if you knew he was going to die, you were hurting somewhere in the bush. This man sit down and pray and got the strength to carry on and carry that cross for us. So this is why it's so important for us to read into the scriptures to see how to overcome these things in a righteous way. And it will come back again. So we have to learn the basics now, so we will always know how to do it in the future. So when I talk to your viewers, and they listen. I'm not saying try Christ, I'm telling only Christ the only way. And within the Most High God, within the Most High God, there's family and there's things set in place to protect people and to hold people and to be a backing to all of us from these kind of feelings of depression and anxiety.
Aram, I wanted to talk a little bit more on the fasting, because there are some people out there, myself included. I've never done a fast, but I open my Bible and I pray and I talk to God. I wanted to tell us, the importance of taking that time to do a fast, to really strengthen your connection with God. Because some people might be saying, but I pray every day. I believe I'm close. I'm very close to God. I mean, I talking to him every day. In some instances, I'm seeing him answering my prayers. So we may not go the extra distance of doing a fast. First of all, why should I do a fast? If I'm already of the belief that I'm close to God, I read in my Bible, I say my prayers. You want me to starve myself now? You laugh.
I laugh because it's a good point and I have an answer for it, right? It's from the scriptures. If we have Christ, people start confessing that they have Christ to walk as him. Christ was perfect. Christ had never sinned in his entire life that was unequal, and Christ fasted. Right? That alone should be enough, but well further than that. Christ also said that by their fruits you shall know them. I am not going to really sit down here and say, okay, you're not with God and you're not with God, but most I know your heart better than you think. And you know how people are, and you know what he puts in the earth. If his son put fasting in the earth to defeat spirits, you can pray how much you want, and let's add fasting to that. A demon will never leave you. You can pray. Listen, I can tell all of this. There's Satanists out there, praise. There are people who believe that the devil and believe the devil.
So wait, Naram, I want to cut you right here. What you saying? Because I'm listening to you. What you telling me is, okay, I believe I am being attacked by evil. You telling me you could pray if you're not fasting. That's what you're telling me?
Not fasting. Adding that towards your spiritual diet or like that. Put it on your diet. They're like eating food without water. They're like, doing one without the other. Fasting and praying is such a strong weapon. And I say it together because it's not just one. At least now and again you try to apply a fast to yourself. It does so much good, not only to your spirit, but to your body also. And there's a scientific paper done on this showing the benefits of fasting towards the immune system. It helps dramatically. It helps revamp your body circulatory system actually. So fasting is not only something that Christ taught about, but even in this time they actually did research and it's showing that fasting helps dramatically reset your body back to a more inner state. So it's not something what I'm talking lightly of, and I'm not talking lightly about prayer because I know there are people who might have the benefit of fasting. I mean, in whatever circumstances they may have, but I'm telling you, one of these, like I can fast for somebody else. If I'm praying over somebody else, I can fast for them. That shows how powerful it is. It can affect you.
Yeah.
So we have done that already for people where we take a fast for a brother or sister and they get results from these things. So it's not something what I'm going to talk lightly of, and I'm not going to say you can just fast, you can just pray alone. And I know my God, and God will deliver me in time of trouble, and you're not doing what He said. Go back.
I just want to strengthen what you're saying with this chapter and verse here, right? Because I see the need for it, right? And it will bring closure to what you're saying. So this is Matthew 17, and I'm reading from 15 all the way to 21, right? It says, Lord have mercy on my son, for he is a lunatic and so vexed. For oft times he falleth into the fire, and oftentimes into the water. And I brought him to the disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Yeshua answered, or Jesus answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And Jesus rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him. And the child was cured from that very hour. Now watch this. Then came the disciples to Jesus apart and said, why could not we cast him out? So these were the disciples asking Christ, right? Why couldn't we cast out that devil? Here what Christ told them. He said, and Jesus said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Howbeit this kind, here we say, howbeit this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. Yeah?
Right. And fasting. Yeah, in the prayer, you can talk about it. That was actually the scripture that was talking around.
Yeah.
Right? That was a good scripture. So, yeah, basically what said is what I was basically paraphrasing in the long speech I was giving. A lot of us have to get on the street of fasting and praying to get some of the kind of spirit we have about. A lot of people get hurt in ways that put spirit on them and they don't understand what's going on with themselves and add up into the same road of depression. I think some dark, deep, wicked things they're done to people, and some people are in the streets, some people mad, some people can't stay in a good relationship because of what happened to them in the youth. Some people just destroyed and like listen, they're looking for help, but they don't know, or we don't know as a society how to help them. So we have to turn to the man upstairs. Right?
Turn to the man upstairs. Precious, you look like you're not these days, you know.
Because what Brother Aram is saying is so true.
Yeah,
you know, sometimes they send these evil spirits for you, and you want to know, well, what's going on with my life? What's going on? It's because they send the evil spirit for you.
Yeah.
And if your spirit not strong or your connection to God not strong, they will kill you.
Yeah. And many people, I have heard this when I was small, right? Many people lie down in the hospital and doctors don't know what's going on with you. They don't know what's going on with you. Everything is good with you in the hospital, you know?
Medically, we don't see anything wrong.
The doctors and them say, no, she good, but why she foot swollen so? I don't understand. Serious thing, wickedness in high places, my friends.
You know, they have a medical term used for doctors use to say that they don't know, which is syndrome. Right? Anytime they say syndrome, that means they don't know what it is, but it is happening to see. So, like when people have restless leg syndrome and these kind of things, they don't know what that is. You don't know what it is. So they have a point with medical science can't reach or understand or interpret. And that point, even before that, is where the spiritual side now takes place. So some people dealing with spiritual attacks and cannot understand it until go by the doctor to get pills to alter the body's chemistry.
Brother Aram, I want to put a pause in it because we have to close off the hour. We also have to pay some ads. When we come back though, I want to discuss, if you would oblige, a spiritual attack on our younger ones, because we tend to think that, you know, because our children, you know, they are perceived to be so innocent. That you know, and you know, we have this perception that, you know, which could be true. Our children are angels; they do no wrong. All right, but when we come back, I want and I see you smiling there. Our children are angels; they do no wrong. When we come back, I said if you would oblige that we get into the spiritual attack of our younger ones.
Yes.
Yeah. So let me pay some bills and we'll come back to you. All right.
No problem.
All right, thank you so much.
Internationally Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming
performing of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
We're ready to ride, yeah.
You better protect your future. Preserve your identity. Don't take no chances. They want to divide me. Chaos in the assembly. Here's your money. Them can't my diary.
Don't pick we side. We're ready to ride, yeah.
December 6th, take no chance. Protect your future. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
These are the days and times when we feel to drink and lime. Hard wine. Release the stress and vibe when we sipping on Caraya's hard wine. Yeah. With the impotency. Don't call Shelly if the bottle not empty. After it finish and your bottle is empty. Don't in a shit throat sipping it till it tempt me. Well, a real man she want, she just wanna be friendly. Hard wine what she want, me be giving her plenty. Energy it give me, make me feel like I'm healthy. Make me sip on Caraya's for a century. Hard wine. Drink responsibly.
From the studio to the stage, every Friday between 3 to 4 p.m. Right here on the street, 919 FM. Radio you can see. Log on to our Facebook and YouTube so you can see live interviews and performances from some of our very own local superstars. Right here on the street, 919 FM.
Tobago, ready up. Tune in to our council meetings on November 11th and 13th.
Ready up for the task.
This is Kelvin Morris inviting you to tune in to our live council meeting coming to you from WIM on November 11th.
This is Clarence Jacob inviting you to tune in to our live council meeting broadcasting from Bonaccord on November 13th.
All meetings begin at 6 p.m. on all major TV and radio stations, PNM's Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel. Hear from the political leader, Tracy Davidson Celestine, and a powerful lineup of speakers.
Fire, the energy, a positive energy, and you cannot damage it.
Tune in, click, like, and you must share. And on December 6th, take no chance. Protect your future. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
Larry, I see you bring the white oak. Nice. Candice, it's 2 bottles of Forest Park you bring? You playing with fire, girl? Amanda, the ham you bring looking so good. Brian, what you bring?
I bring joy.
What?
Joy. She's my new girlfriend. Bring the joy to the Christmas line with Angostura rum. From classic dishes to the cocktail glasses, White Oak, Forest Park, and Fernanda's Black Label. Add more enjoyment to the season. Plus, buy any bottle and get a chance to win a family Christmas dinner, complete with a personal mixologist. Follow us on social media for details. Bring the joy with Angostura. You are the gift. Wear a mask, keep a safe distance, and enjoy responsibly.
Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Friday afternoon from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. for your dose of the health and wellness in a program that is sure to change your life. Popular for promoting Livette rather than diet, Dr. Livette has transformed a number of lives nationwide and is now live on the street 919 FM every Friday from 5:05 p.m. Tune in and also learn about the U-Juice to build your immunities and promote overall great health. Dr. Livette on the street 919 FM this and every Friday from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. It's time that you live.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
If you're experiencing pain, constipation, headaches, poor blood circulation, high or low blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, swollen or darkened feet, come visit us at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle offer a wide range of services. Come and experience our new 3D analyzer, which allows you to have a look inside your body. We also provide live blood analysis, iridology, ionic foot detox with foot soak and foot massage, aquatherapy, full body massage, and organic supplements on sale such as Nano Silver, Nano Zinc, Body Light, cold pressed sesame oil, and more. Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. For more information, call 275-8359 or 288-1108.
Tune in to The Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 91 Eastern Main Road in St. Augustine. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on The Street 919 FM.
At Green Dot, we're making it easier for you with the all-new G-Dot customer portal. Get 24/7 access to your account from all your smart devices. View your account status, see your active services and hardware, view your balance, pay your bills, set up recurring payments, and more. Simply visit gd.tt today and register with your account number and email address to access this service. The all-new G-Dot customer portal. It's just one of the ways Green Dot is making it easier for you. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Sign up and save with Green Dot. When you subscribe to any of our broadband packages, you get 30% off the installation fee, allowing you to stream your favorite shows on any of your devices. Update your social media accounts and connect with friends and family. Stay on top of the class with online learning sessions, or keep your team in the loop with virtual meetings, all at an affordable price. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Call 224-G-DOT today to sign up and save with Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Share the line. Share the line. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the line. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the line. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the line. The Street 919 FM.
So welcome back, guys. It's just about 14 minutes past the hour, 3 o'clock. We're inside the second and final hour of the VNR show. Got some information to share with you guys. This Christmas, load up on your sleigh with a home entertainment system from DirecTV. Simply purchase a prepaid kit, then activate and top up 30 days for your chance to win. Enter now and start dashing through the shows with DirecTV. Also, do you know your legal rights? Do you have burning legal questions you always wanted the answer for? Then you can join Let's Talk Legal on the Street 919 FM as they discuss legal information and administration at its finest. It's happening every Monday from 11:15 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. and Thursdays from 10:05 a.m. to 10:35 a.m. as they discuss matters pertaining to you. It's all about talking legality. It's brought to you by D.L.E. Daniel and Associates. They are located on Taylor Street in San Fernando, and their opening hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you're looking for some good bacon shack, you need to check out the Huddle Room, all right? They are now open in collaboration with Maracas Bacon Shack. That's right, seaside flavor is in Central. Bacon Shack, aloo pies, kingfish, shrimp, and daily menu of lunchtime favorites like stew chicken, macaroni pie, curry chicken, pilau, and so much more. Remember, Bacon Shack is served from 10 a.m. and lunches from 11 a.m. So check them out, all right? The best of both worlds, the Huddle Room and Maracas Bacon Shack. Give them a call, 488-BAKE or 75-SHARK in the Port of Spain area. And Stylus Furniture Limited welcomes you to their wonderful store where you can select from a wide range of contemporary furniture to enhance your homes. 2 locations, 51 Rushworth Street in San Fernando and 101 Cragness Village in Princestown. They open on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can give them a call, at 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you. So guys, Orlando Octave dropped a new song. How long ago, Robert?
That was about a month ago.
About a month ago. So it's a new song. So we want to get you guys familiar with it because we know you all love some Orlando Octave. At least on the Vienna show, he have the Revelation, he have the Awake. And then he just dropped
Warrior.
Where is it?
Warrior.
Oh, Orlando Octave Warrior. So we're going to take this in. And then we're going to come back and connect with Brother Aram as we talk about the spiritual attack.
Spiritual warfare.
On the youth.
Oh, yeah.
Spiritual warfare. Tell them some enough, yeah. I prepare. Man, now warrior in the army. Righteousness me defend them, can't calm me. And do man cool. I'm gonna glorify tool. Nobody feel set, you can't warm me. Man, never be higher than the army. Be a testament and for the teacher, he call me. Be a chance to walk. I can't get like a damn up with a mic with. The multitude was wrong, so me not Chinese. Come here, youth. Make me school you about what's happening. While you pulling gun, you know see the rich man and them stepping in. Buying out the land, them education system failing. I be fighting rights and religion, them done. Make a decision, them send politicians on televisions. And I touch up the city stress, you might not get it to you, tell me not drop. Them in that gender, them share more food, them brainwash the youth when they send them to school. Tell them medication that they tool when it's God. Man, now warrior in the army. Righteousness me defend them, can't calm me. And do man cool. I'm gonna glorify tool. Nobody feel set, you can't warm me. Man, now warrior in the army. Be a testament and for the teacher, he call me. Be a chance to walk. I can't get like a damn up with a mic with. The multitude was wrong, so me not Chinese. I will never bow, I'll never compromise when it come to the most high. Man, I want the pagan. Pray and fasting, I'm stronger than a super saiyan. But racism, but them false doctrine, and my idols what them praising. All riches come to naught. Time for unlearn all the lies we were taught. Remember that. Them not like us and them love it when we mind us. Give us a doctrine to enslave us. Wake up, man, now warrior in the army. Righteousness me defend them, can't calm me. And do man cool. I'm gonna glorify tool. Nobody feel set, you can't warm me. And now warrior in the army. Be a testament and for the teacher, he call me. Be a chance to walk. I can't get like a damn up with a mic with. The multitude was wrong, so me not Chinese. Father, please guide me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Revelation, hey. Prepare for them food shortage. Ask about them seed bank storage. Social media, what a distraction with them demonic forces.
Ha, boy. All you hear that?
Yeah.
Social media,
what a distraction with them demonic forces. Oh yeah.
Ollie, don't take that line lightly.
I hear some people talking about metaverse, so like careful.
Don't watch that line slide,
Careful about that metaverse thing.
Let's bring back in Brother Aram.
Oh yeah.
Brother Aram, I want to thank you for your patience, for waiting for us to return to you.
Yeah.
You know, but we back on the inside. We cleared up our ads, and we are back on the inside. So Brother Ram could come back in with us. Brother Ram, you there?
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, so as I said, when we come back, I wanted to talk about the spiritual warfare, spiritual attack on our youth. And if you would have heard Orlando Octave said something in one of his songs that they see this social media, it's destroying our youth's mind. And I just want to read some comments here for you. You know, when I said children are born innocent. They take in as a vessel what we feed them. And let us be real. What the kids of this generation is being fed, it is destroying them. You understand? And when I said that just now before I came back, Ray on the YouTube said, when I said children are not as innocent as we think they are, and he said not with that kind of music they're listening to. They have so much easy access to the wrong things out there. How do we connect that as being a spiritual attack on our youth?
Well, where do I begin with this? Children will always be one of the core points of the agenda, because we were once children, and there are things that we learn about in our generation when we growing up that we will never forget, and that ingrained so much in us that you can't take it out. So when I said earlier before the break that it was by design, children are being indoctrinated right in front of the parents' eyes.
Children are being what?
Indoctrinated. And it's not going to be something that we want necessarily, but they are being indoctrinated. So through what it means, listen, what people not realize that it's the screens of the TV, the screens of the phone, the tablet, and the tablets and other devices. These things are windows. The design is simple, but it's like a window for somebody to open, like just watching at it and you see the window. That's what they need the operating system. Windows 9, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows Vista. It's like a window to the world. But what we give a trainer tablet, we give a trainer device. It's trying to don't know what they're seeing, but they're looking at it. And they don't know what they're learning, but they're learning.
What they're learning.
They don't, a child, listen, you might believe in the Bible, or when the Bible says train up a child in the way that they should go, and when he's older, he will not depart. Don't feel that Satan don't know them scriptures. Because no matter what children learn, what they see is what they learn. Let me say a hypothetical, a parent could be a smoker, and you might try your best to hide that cigarette, that child, to hide act from the child, and that child is having to get you in it. And listen, try and learn better and try and learn what you're doing, and they don't care what you tell them most of the time for them. What you do is what they will learn, not what you're telling them, do that to me. And even if you as a parent, when we are doing right, your child in the environment or is exposed like that, those same things that we talk about earlier in a whole other level. Children learn at a much faster rate than adults, much faster. I have actually seen big children outlearn the parents and how we use these computer devices. And on the internet, the parents can.
Oh yeah.
True.
And not to mention. Not to mention the games the games these kids playing now is like different. When we used to play Pac-Man, I like Pac-Man, I like Snakey. You know the snake where you just play on your Nokia phone? Remember that?
Yeah.
Them now swimming in pond and watching naked thing and I'm speaking the things. I am speaking the things, Precious.
The games I seen on in your Google Play Store or your Apple Store to download for 11-year-olds and 12-year-olds and younger. You're right, Robert.
Yeah,
it's porn.
Yeah, and don't tell me it's not happening to you because what's something? I can download, and Kyle, you can tell me if I'm right? I can download a software and just so I get pop-ups. I lie? I get pop-ups. So what a child remember now? I know I'm an adult, right? But a child now, he want to see
more. Soaking in all that. They're soaking it in.
Yeah. Come on now. So, I know, well, I don't want to go too deep, but now you have people talking about the metaverse. Have you heard about the metaverse, Brother Aram?
I heard about it. I heard Max talk about creating.
We hear you.
That's what it's about creating.
Yes. That is the name they changed Facebook to.
Right. Well, I don't know what to say about that, but these things and them, listen, it's going to flourish. People going to jump on it. Because one thing we know is that, one thing I've done research and found out is that the same way how an addict, how the mind of an addict is excited by what they are addicted to, so is many of our minds conditioned to be addicted to social media. So a lot of people are addicted to social media, and it gives a lot of pleasure when it's like you sit down and you just go to your Facebook and you go through and watch a video, you see somebody talking something to business.
Yeah.
These things became like a regular routine and like active with all the
It is so addicted.
Yeah.
That you find, okay, I on this phone just scrolling for 2-3 hours, you know.
Yeah. So when people look at addiction as people look at addiction or you do an addiction, they think about it as an extreme, like pornography or some kind of other deviant behavior. They say you're addicted to a woman or you're addicted to a man or whatever, people are addicted. But in reality, addiction is just a condition where somebody just they basically being used by the spirits that I spoke about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You listen, people can be addicted to food.
Wow, you know Robert was just talking about that off air. We watching somebody, they only eating and getting no disrespect, getting fat. And as the more they eat, the more they put on the weight, the more they look at themselves in the mirror, the more they get disgusted by themselves, but they eating to because they're depressed. So it's like a vicious cycle.
That is demon possession. And I'm not trying to be rude. That is straight. Listen, when you're feeling like that, our body is designed to know when we've had enough.
Yeah.
Right? Our body is just stop. Hey, I can't eat this anymore. I need to eat no more. When you eating like that, John, you pass that threshold. You're feeding something else.
Wow.
Something else is feeding something else. That food going in your belly, but something else feeling the food going on and it's not getting satisfied. So when we say that these spirits, when I say these spirits eat and they lust and they want it, the scripture in the book, in records of Enoch, it tells us that how the spirits that these demons and evil spirits, they just eat and thirst, but they cannot, and I want to emphasize, they cannot be satisfied. So when somebody eating or behaving deviant sexual things or whatever in an inordinate manner, like they're not stopping, they're not being satisfied, it's a spirit. That's a dread demon.
So I guess that's where the fasting come in to starve this demon inside here.
It leaves, I'm serious, that's what the scripture what Robert brought out. The reason why Christ was able to cast it out and the disciples weren't able, because he had prior to that instance in scripture, he had went on the 40-day fast. He was very strong and he was able to cast them out.
Aram, I wanna draw us a real life scenario here, and I want you, because I know there are parents listening, and seeing how we dealing with these things on a spiritual level, and you being Brother Aram, I want you to advise parents who may be experiencing this with their children, how to deal with it. We may have a child, and they acting out of character. They're cursing, they're lying, they're stealing, but because of our culture, it's like, he hadn't, I can't go with he now. So you just leave him because I can't go with he.
Yeah.
And the adult in the situation now,
not understanding the spiritual connection to attach.
There's something spiritual here happening with
the child.
Yeah. Instead of just dismissing this as he had and I can't go with he.
Yeah.
And leave your child to just.
I'm fed up. Yes, I'm fed up by he. When the police pick up he, they pick him up or something.
You can't get the child to go to church because he don't want to hear about that.
Yeah.
How you helping this child? You're praying and you're fasting?
Listen, there's a time for war and there's a time for peace. So you have a time for everything. So no one did build the ark by fasting and praying. He had to actually roll up the ark in sticks and start to form wood and put things in place. When a child, and I'm saying this as a child, as a father to be, I see this, right? When a child is going off from the part of that you can see them move in righteousness, at that moment, there's a whole purpose that scriptures have that people tend to forget this age bearing. Where if there's foolishness in the mind of a child, the rod of correction will drive it out. Now with correction, with that rod, there is correction with it. You must correct the child and put the child on the right path. Licks or punishment, I should say, what we would call licks down here, is a whole form of helping the child to associate that the negative action with punishment. It's a whole style training. Not all training are deserving of it, so let us teach everybody just, but it's notwithstanding, we visit some of the fundamentals which are the family structure. Now if your father is an abuser, or let's say you have an abusive family, and if you do something wrong and they beat you up, that's not what the scripture is talking about. Beating up a child is not what the scripture is speaking of. There's a correction in a control setting with a level-headed parent. That is correction. That is the role of correction implemented. Without the proper home function rate, a parent may come home drunk. A parent may come home maybe abusive or alcoholic or whatever it is. Maybe might have the father. And in certain instances, we have a lot down here, which is single mothers. A woman can beat a big boy. The boy gets big, she can't beat him. What are you to do there? And I'm posting this person against myself now. A woman in a situation like that, I would first admit that prevention is much better than cure. In that situation, you have that is very praying for me, because if you have the strength to take on a child like that, consider with one lay hands on a child who is bigger than you, who is stronger than you, who is faster, you can outwit you. They don't have that. So in that situation, you have to pray for the child. You have to try to anoint the child. And parents, if some people are very disobedient, and I'm not going to stand up here and think that people are very hard and raise the children how they feel is best. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to make your own vengeance. And I'm not showing anybody under the bus, but there's a way to come out of these things and they have to bring it in Christ. But if your child is bent on destruction and you see you can't do with the child and all this kind of thing, you have to check yourself as a parent. And sometimes the demon stronghold is within yourself. Right? So that's I hope I at least touch on the answer for that.
I want to read a comment here where Carlene is saying, I had an experience when my friend called on me to do a day of prayer and fast for someone to be released. And it did happen in a matter of hours. So I can say prayer and fast is a very powerful thing. You have some calls on the message?
You can take a call.
You take a call? Because it doesn't keep calling.
Yeah, let's take a call.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? No, I am on the radio.
Elia and Mariana call. You see that number? You call. Don't call that number. Call the other number. That line giving some trouble. Good afternoon. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Panadol from Barco.
Hey, Panadol from Barco.
Panadol.
How are you?
Hey, Robert, we see
What Panadol?
Don't know, right?
Don't know.
Interesting topic about.
Thank you.
Because I come from a broken home, right?
Yeah.
And the brother, and I try everything in the book to grow up my family. And me and Tapestry never separated or anything like that, right? So I lost my only son at 31 years, Michael Benny.
Wow.
Yesterday was the birthday, the 9th or something like that, right? Yeah. So my only son, yeah, boy, but it hurts, it hurt me. But you know what keeps me alive? The simple thing like John 3:16. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever, you know that scripture. So Father, give me that pain. To cut it short, the family life, the brother was talking there just now about the children, right? And whether we are to take care of to see what we do here today, like taking a drink or a socializing, smoking a joint, don't know, right? So these children are inheriting a gene from us, man. We gotta be sober.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta be sober.
Sober-minded.
Like intercourse with our wife, I think they have to be clean, right? So these children inheriting this thing, and I don't know. Robert, you can help me out there where that way.
Yeah. Everything. I understand where you're coming from. I mean, you're going. Thanks for calling.
Thank you so much, caller. Okay, Brother Aram, what we want to do is wrap up things with you so we could take some calls, because we realize while we taking the calls with you on the air, we getting some feedback.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to thank you for taking your time last minute as usual. Robert does do it last minute.
Well, show me under the carpet.
But thanks for taking your time out. People are saying on the Facebook and YouTube, very, very interesting discussion. And from some of the comments that we get in, we are seeing that people really, really enjoyed the discussion that you were having on, spiritual warfare and the attack it is having on our beings physically and mentally. You touched on some great points. Your fasting being one of them. Protecting your families through the prayers and the fasting, and we even touched on the spiritual attack on our younger ones' minds. And I just want to thank you for giving us your wisdom and your knowledge, Brother Aram. And I know you tell us anytime we want you, we could call you too. So we taking you up on that offer from long time.
Well, let me ask this, Brother Aram. If someone want to get in contact with you or the church that you attend, I don't know if you will want to give that information, like an email address or something of that sort.
So, firstly, you can always call me and I will put it through the brother that is in charge of the brother Raka, but you can call my number 357-6363. Just call me or text me and I will send you this number or the church number, because right now I don't have the information on me right now. And it will be basically the email button we have right now is GUCC@gmail.com. Right?
GUCC@gmail.com, right? All right, no.
Use that, or you can go on YouTube.
Okay, go on. GUCC. Okay, all right, no.
Okay, thank you so much, Brother Aram.
All right, thanks so much.
And reach your destination safe. Blessings. So guys, we're going to turn our attention to you now and take your calls. We see some numbers been popping up all throughout the discussions. You know, you kept you waiting for a while.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, the numbers are 3420081771191 and 4665391. Good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon, Precious and
Yeah, man, Alien, man.
Yeah, interesting discussion in and out operating and again, it's just something. But I wanted to add to Roberto and Precious. The human consciousness was hijacked. And also, but the boy, part of the hijack is to inject. When I say inject, Wash and them Batman and them used to be in the draft for a long time. They inject this in the human being, where so much so that, I don't know, we be in a perpetual state of fear. But if you look at all the pastors and things when they preach, everything is to frighten human. Only around there. Go and suffer this, go and suffer that, pandemic, this, that, the other. You understand what I'm saying? Hardly anything is being spoken about the power of the human being. Me personally, early in my life, I get fed up at that. What the hell? Is there anything good about a human being? Is it that we have to be in a state of fear and just expect bad things to happen? But all that we talking about, it's surround this now. If you understand, all things are created equal. There's all causes here. Wouldn't be long again. Let me tell you something. God exists. His love, His power, His glory, His light. However you look at God, well, Sadia portion, if you look at Him as a human shape, does not diminish. All things are created equal. No demon, no demigod, no son. And NASA discovers son a million times bigger than our sun, has more rights to existence than you, Pat. Anybody who listens to me out there, no spirit, no demon, no whatever gargoyle has more rights to existence than yourself. All things are created equal, and we have to look for that equality. Otherwise, we will always depend on something to come and save you, somebody to come and save you. Daddy saved me, and you have the power. What Jesus comes to talk in chosen, what Jesus comes to teach us, really and truly, is who we are. You understand what you are and what is your power. And we have been hijacked to be in a state of perpetual dependence, spiritual dependence on a book. I wanted to talk about the word, you know, but I had to reach for that. I had to deal with that Monday preview. So people just remember that there is nothing out there. You are a spirit also, and you have as much right to exist. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the sun, as any blasted human out there, and be not afraid.
Leave it as singing now. Leave it as
Thank you so much. Hey guys, just to remind you that IWER Stage resumes their worship with the National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago Liberation 2021, who continues to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Shouters Prohibition Ordinance of 1951. Of course, you know, we began this worship at the beginning of the month, and we are having something this afternoon. So be sure to look out for IWER stage. All right? Tune in to be a part of the live worship. Also, let me just clear up these information to you guys. Value Optical wishes to advise the public that all 13 of their branches are open and ready to fully serve you, but because of COVID protocols, they are still recommending that you make an appointment. All right? So if you need to do so, give them a call at 225-4865 or toll free 800-2020. And remember, Value Optical, caring for your eyes. And finally, Johnny Q for all your hardware, building materials, your auto parts, your small tool rentals, your pets and pet supplies, even gravel and sand. Check out Johnny Q Hardware. They are located at number 15 Peter Avenue in Woodbrook, and their new Johnny Q Superstore in Lowlands Mall, Tobago. That's off the Claude Nobel Highway. Remember, Johnny Q Hardware, they also carry Power Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries starting from $488. So check them out and give them a call if you want to call before you enter their establishment. 63 Tools.
Right? We have a voice note here, and then I know this lady took part yesterday as well in the conversation.
Yes.
So let me hear.
I'm enjoying this program this afternoon. Really, 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 because you see the part where he just said about sometimes you can't stay in a good relationship and stuff like that. I could testify to that in dealings with, personally and saying, and trust me, the other party always have a problem staying in a relationship. It always in a thing, and sometimes you will stay at least to try to work it out, and you realize there's something deeper than that. I agree. This program really nice this afternoon, Precious and Robert.
Thank you so
Now the
much.
program was
I
heavy,
tell you, when you do programs like these, if you touch just one person, our job
is over.
It was accomplished.
Yeah, it's not over. But
Donna is saying, enjoyed your program today. Blessings you guys. And Glenn is saying, the thoughts of man is evil and desperately wicked. So says the Bible. You understand? As much as there are good out there, best believe
it have evil.
There's evil. 3420081 7711791 and 4665391. We have a couple more minutes remaining. We have the ads coming up in a short while. And then we have your 4 o'clock news. Remember, Aisha Wells, the queen of talk, she comes up at 4 o'clock. I know right now all the political programs dealing with the elections, the upcoming elections in Tobago. So I know interesting topic coming up this afternoon as usual with Miss Aisha Wells. Hello.
Hey, hello again. Well, nobody ain't calling, so I'm going quick to the tricky one. Roberto, you know what the word and the word was with God and the word was God, and there was nothing that was Bible phrases. What time? Hello?
Yeah, we had.
Speak up a bit, Arian, man.
What's one of your favorite phrases, Bible phrases?
Was one of my favorite phrases?
Yeah, short one. Anyone, your person.
I don't have favorites. The Bible say I come in the volume of the book. The most I say I come in the volume of the book. So I don't have no.
Well, if you have a phrase, I'm saying any phrase, right? Anything that is your favorite. The word cannot be corrupted. It cannot be destroyed, right? A Bible could be burnt, right? It could get lost in an earthquake. It could fall in a river, and and all these sort of things. So whatever phrase you have or whatever you believe in, remove the word, the letters. Remove the word, remove the page in your mind. Remove the book, and here's the word. It exists as an energy that resonates constantly. So the word of God is a resonance of reality that always exists. It is in visible form. The word in a book, any philosophy is just a snapshot of what is resonating at this point in time. You understand? So even though the Bible has been burned by some evil person or destroyed, the word exists. Let me use the word atmosphere as an energy. When we read the word and we have faith in something, it's supposed to resonate within our being. and it is not in word form. I will explain more. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Alien Man. Thanks so much for calling.
One of these days, Alien Man, I will give you a call and we'll have a proper conversation.
The person who was calling just now when Alien Man was talking, you could call us back, alright? We have like 3 more minutes remaining before we end off the program. Good afternoon, welcome.
Precious, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, sir. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Blessings.
I have been calling for you on the same line, and it always gives me busy told.
Now, I get you today.
Ronnie, yeah, I get you. This is Ronnie from Desperados.
Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie from Desperados.
Bring my book for us.
The t-shirt I for you?
Was that?
Remember the t-shirt I promised you?
Yes.
I've been waiting for you to pass by the ad when you never.
Gosh.
Let
I can pass this afternoon. You there now?
Let Mr. Desperados know we want a book.
You there now?
No, I'm not there now. I won't be there today, but I'll be there tomorrow.
I'll pass tomorrow. Is which Panyard again?
Desperados.
Tragwood Road. Tragwood Road. The
Right opposite the cemetery.
Right opposite the cemetery?
Yeah, that's what Desperados.
I'll pass tomorrow.
What time you pass?
Well, I'm finishing work 4 o'clock, so by 25 past 4, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
All right? The Panyard opposite the cemetery on Tragwood Road.
Okay.
All right, I went small and my favorite color is green.
You got it.
And we want a book too.
I have it in my car for so long. I have it in my car waiting on you to pass.
So go passing tomorrow, God spare life.
Definitely so.
And I read an entertainment news yesterday about how Despas bring out a book.
What book?
The book sounded very interesting.
We want a book.
From the start of the orchestra in the 1930s to now.
You have a book in your car?
Alright, if the gift shop open, I'll get one for you.
Lovely.
But I will see.
But I'm passing tomorrow.
Alright, have a blessed
blessings to you, my dear. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
What a nice program, no?
We are out of... But when we have a nice program like this, we just hardly get calls. But I know people just be listening.
People listening.
I know people listening. Shelly, I'm saying, Precious, read Mark chapter 5.
Oh,
this man was living in a cemetery and was demon-possessed. And people bind him up with chains.
And he burst
so, brother, you are so right. They were binding him with chains when it is spiritually, he was bind up in chains. Let me take this last... Oh, you cut off?
Last call?
The last call was calling just now, you know.
Call us tomorrow.
Yeah, call us tomorrow. We gotta go. So we have ads coming up and... we might get taken out of Orlando.
Prepare for them food shortage. Ask for them seed bank storage.
Social media, what a distraction with them demonic
forces. Tell me who them sources. What's the ingredients of them sauces? Give your prime ministers and religious leaders find out who them bosses. Oh, them full of funny, now make the 1% them happy.
Chris, we didn't hang up on you. It's all you hang up on me. No, we did. It rang out. The phone actually ran out.
Poor people get less money with more tax.
Anyway, guys, we out. We have, but we can't take any more calls now. All right, so you'll have to call us tomorrow. We're going to pay our ads, and then we have news coming up, followed by the Queen of Talk, Miss Aisha Wells.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1940.